Ed Langdon wants to stick around for when the rebuilding Dockers re-emerge as a finals force. After experiencing the tough times at Fremantle, wingman Ed Langdon wants to stick around for when the rebuilding Dockers re-emerge as a finals force. Langdon has taken a major stride forward in 2018, with the line-breaking dasher averaging a career-high 22 disposals and cementing his spot in Ross Lyon's best side. His rise hasn't gone unnoticed, with murmurings about Victorian clubs keen to lure him home, but the 22-year-old said he is committed to Fremantle. Now in his fourth season in the West and contracted until the end of 2019, Langdon is settled in Perth and intends to be part of Freo's next era of success. The longer you stay at the club, the more invested you become in the culture and everything that's involved in the footy club. It's so much more than just the 22 people who are out on the park every week, Langdon told AFL.com.au. It's all the coaches, all the fans, all the support staff. It's everyone who is involved at the club. Certainly, going through those tough times together, you definitely want to be there when you are playing finals and when there's a lot of success at the club. Langdon understands what good times look like, even if he only caught the tail end of Fremantle's most successful period. Drafted with pick 54 in 2014, he made his debut in round 22 the following season in a 54-point triumph over Melbourne and watched on during September as the minor Premier Dockers crashed out in the home preliminary final. There were lean times ahead, and Langdon didn't play in his second victory until Matthew Pavlich's farewell match in round 23 the next year, his 15th appearance in purple. It's been a rocky road since Freo plunged headfirst into a rebuild, but after turning over 22 players in the past two off-seasons, the Dockers are showing signs the worst is behind them. Langdon is part of that bright future, with the speedster making 16 appearances this year and growing with a youthful group. We've got a really good mix of really young guys and then also really experienced guys, and also then a really strong middle tier that has probably been a bit underrated the last 2 years, he said. I think just from watching our games you could probably see the improvement, more so than it says in the win-loss column. I think we've got a really strong group that the next 5 years or however long it is will definitely take the club to some pretty special things, and hopefully finals isn't too far away. Freo will be gunning to match last year's 8 wins against Hawthorn on Sunday, and has turned Optus Stadium into a challenging venue for rivals, winning 6 of 9 games at home, although the Dockers' interstate form, 1-7, has left plenty to be desired. In recent times, Langdon's form has mirrored that of his side, impressive in Perth and below his best on the road. Since round 10, he's averaged 26 touches in 4 games at Optus Stadium, compared to 14 from 4 interstate trips, and is looking to round out his campaign with a consistent finish. I always knew I could play a good game, but they were probably few and far between in my first couple of seasons, so that was what I really wanted to focus on, as being a really consistent performer for the team, Langdon said. I still think that's an area I can improve on. I've had a lot of really good games at home this year, but my away form probably echoes that of the teams and has been a bit down. But overall I'm pretty happy with how it's gone.